Hi everybody, it's John again, and today I am going to open up the DC Universe Classics, the Spectre. This figure has a pretty cool little design on its bubble plastic. It's got all these little skulls, which is a pretty cool little touch. On the sides, there's some artwork in the back that shows many of the DC Universe characters. It includes a collector's button. It's the 75 years of superpowers. It has a piece of a Build-A-Figure, which Build-A-Figures are always pretty interesting, which this one is Darkseid, which hopefully I can get the pieces to. He's one of my favorite villains, sorry about that. This set comes with Eclipso, the Spectre, Copperhead, Dr. Midnight, Desaad, Mary, Bastion, and Iron. Once you get all of them, you have enough pieces to build your Darkseid. Here is a look at the biography of the Spectre. When honest cop James Corrigan was killed by gangsters, the ghostly spirit of vengeance appeared before him and offered him a second chance at life. Corrigan agreed to becoming the Spectre, a ghostly avenger of evil deeds. But Corrigan was only one in a series of human hosts of the Spectre entity. The Spectre's methods are often harsh, violent, and instill intense fear in his victims. If you gaze into his pure white eyes and feel fear, your days as a sinner are finished. There's a little look at his statistics, where he came from, and quite a bit of his abilities. Just give me a second here, and I will take him out for a quicker look. Alright, here is the Spectre out of his packaging. What I do know about this character is he originally appeared in the 1940s, is supposedly the spirit of vengeance, where he punishes all evil. At one point in time, he even takes over the body of Hal Jordan, who was the Green Lantern at one point in time. And there's an interesting story arc. Here's a closer look at his face, which has some pretty cool detailing. Nice blank white eyes. He even at one point loses his human host and goes mad, and they do a storyline where he's kind of like the god's vengeance, and he loses control of being able to tell what level of wrongdoing someone has done, so he just starts killing everybody, and they end up having to find a way to stop him. But let's take a look at the articulation here. His head is rotatable, looks up and down. I like how the hood is a separate piece from the cape, so it gives him maneuverability. He does have articulation in his shoulders, biceps, elbows, and I believe in his wrists. Yep. He has the ab crunch that goes pretty far forward and back. His waist, his hips, and his thighs, his knees, and his ankles. They don't have the rockers in them, but he stands very well. He is, of course, made out of the glow-in-the-dark plastic, which I'll see if I can get a shot of. I'm a sucker for glow-in-the-dark figures. Even though that looks a little bit weird, he has some really cool details. You can see the muscles in both his abs. You can see his ribs. The detail on his hands are really good. The cape is made out of a kind of softer plastic, so you won't be able to really do a whole lot with it, but it looks really nice. There's some pretty nice details on his neck. On the back is pretty much the same all the way around. He's not the most exciting of figures that I've looked at, but I still really like him a whole lot. Just that face, the face is really well done. he does come with a couple of extras. And here's that pin, which has the Spectre, Green Lantern and Flash on it from the early 40s. Not really sure how exciting the pins are, but the piece that is really cool that he comes with is, looks like it is Darkseid's left hand. Nope, it's his right arm. It's his right arm right there. Pretty cool detail with the little cracks. And it's nice because it comes with a standard hand, which has some really nice detailing in it. And then it comes with these more weaponized glove, which has some really cool details on it, not like the sculpt work on it. It looks very similar to the Infinity Gauntlet. And they just pop on, depending on which one you want. Just like that. So hopefully I can get the rest of the pieces up here and make me my Darkseid. But back to the Spectre here. I have to say, all around, I really like this figure. He's very, for being as plain as he is, he's really interesting. They have some pretty good posability to him. So if you give me a second, I'll see if I can capture him glowing in the dark. Alright, so it's never easy to capture the glow in the dark look with the cameras, but here, let's take a look and see. Oh yeah, it picks him up vaguely, but as you can see, he does a glow in the dark. Yeah, I won't make you watch that for too long, but as always, thanks for looking.